Hello children. In the previous class, I read a poem, Great, Wide, Beautiful, Wonderful World, written by W.B. Rance. So the poet in this poem is an admirer of the world and its beauty. The language is simple and straightforward. Today, I will explain the poem. Let us start. Great, wide, beautiful, wonderful world, with the wonderful water round you curled, and the wonderful grass upon your breast. World, you are beautifully dressed. So, in the first stanza, the poet describes how the oceans and the land are placed over the expanse of the world. He compares the way the water curls around the earth and the way the grass dots the earth's surface to the way a dress lays upon a woman. He calls forth the image of a beautifully dressed Mother Earth in these lines. The wonderful air is over me, and the wonderful wind is shaking the tree. It walks on the water and whirls the mills and talks to itself on the tops of the hills. The poet then talks about how the fresh air flows around us and invigorates. It gives life or energy to us. He describes how the wind blows among the trees and the hills and causes the windmills to turn. He uses personification to describe how the wind gently blows over rivers and seas, almost like it is walking over the water. The wonderful air is over me. You friendly earth, how far do you go? With the wheat fields that nod and the rivers that flow, with cities and gardens and cliffs and isles, and people upon you for thousands of miles? In the third stanza, the poet describes how vast the earth is. He talks about the numerous wheat fields and rivers that can be found all over the world. He lists in wonder the various cities, gardens, cliffs, and isles that are a part of the earth. Finally, he talks about the millions of people who live in the planet. Ah, you are so great, and I am so small. I tremble to think of you, world, at all. And yet, when I said my prayers today, a whisper inside me seemed to say, you are more than the earth, though you are such a dot. You can love and think, and the earth cannot. The poet concludes the poem by reflecting on how big the world is and how small he is by comparison. He says that although the vastness of the world scares him, he has realized that there is one thing that makes him greater than the world in spite of his small size. His ability to think and love, an ability that the world does not have. So, children, this is the poem with explanation. Now I am giving you the word meanings. you have to learn this all and learn the poem also. So today's class is up to this. In the next class, I'll give you the question answers of the poem. You have to check the school website to get the PDF and download it. Till then, take care of your health, stay happy, stay at home. Bye bye.